Okay. Did I do it? Did I do it? I did it. Oh, fucking finally. Holy shit. Oh, that took so long. Oh my god. That took an hour. More like a half hour because I was very late to begin with. I'm gonna lower this so I can be a little louder, okay? Help me, God. Alright. We're out here, we're doing it. Thank God. Let's see. It is midnight where I am. For sure no one is watching. Which helped me out the last time because I fucked up big time. So, am I allowed to curse on stream? I don't. This is something I said I was going to look up last time and I did not. And there's no chat to ask. Oh, frick. Okay. Can I chat in my own? I don't see. Oh, there we go. Howdy, howdy. All right. I'll entertain myself. So, I will continue as, whatchamacallit? As though there are people watching. You know that saying, dance as though no one is watching? Well, we're reversing that today. We're gonna stream as though everyone is watching. And let's pull up a timer. The journey for today is we're going to, because you gotta introduce that parasocial shit real early. We are going to paint some frames. These are all frames. Many of them got deleted. The files, that's a different story. It's on my Patreon. I gotta stop feeling embarrassed for the things I say. Anyway, the point is, painting some frames. And every 15 minutes, I think, I'm gonna stop and I'm going to, let's see if I can do this properly. Probably not. I'm a little afraid to switch the screen. There we go. Oh, that worked so well. Okay, perfect. Every 15 minutes, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna click this wheel. And as you can see from the side, we have a list of cursed combination of, okay, note to self, don't do that. Okay. A cursed combination of characters, historical figures, people real and imagined, and I would love to ask people to add to this list with their worst ideas, but no one's here, which again, kind of nice, you know. The description for my first stream was, I know this is counterintuitive, but I hope no one ever shames me, so we'll keep up that theming going forward. Actually, I might text some people and see if anybody is available. Oh, I should send the link out. Wait, that's smart. Wait. I'm gonna share link. Copy. I'm just gonna start sharing this link to people. If you're free, I'm streaming. Alright. You're free, I'm streaming, or free, or doing something that would benefit from background noise, I'm streaming. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna copy paste and send that to a couple friends at random. concurrent viewers. Wait, there's another view. Wait. Oh, hello. One moment. I am. Oh, maybe I should. Oh, wait. I have a BRB. Ha. Wait. I don't have to. There we go. Haha. Look at that. It's not finished. That painting is not finished. But enjoy it. Enjoy looking at it while I send out the link to this chat. Oh, it's Jess. Oh, hello. How lovely. I hope this serves as good background music. Oh wait, I just realized the latency is kinda... Wait. Yeah, the latency is not great. Okay. Maybe I should do ultra low next time. I think I said I was gonna do that. Or maybe it's fine. Oh, no, that's me. No, we're good. Alright. Hello. I hope this is a good background sound if you're cooking or, you know, you're chilling or anything like that. I'm just sending this link out at random to... Yes. Yeah. Okay. Cool beans. And now I am back. Hello. Oh, it's so nice having somebody here. I was just saying it's also nice to have nobody here because then no one could see my failings. Actually, I just saw that you said I just got here, which would you believe that I, first of all, was late to doing my own stream. And second of all, when I started, it took me about 45 minutes to actually get it up and running because of the tech issues that were fully dependent on my incompetence in this specific field. So you're actually perfectly on time, if you would believe that. So I'll say I gave my little spiel to the void, but now I will say my spiel to my one viewer in the audience, which is that today's journey, and I say we because I guess so perfect timing, yes it is. I say we because it strengthens the parasocial bonds, except we don't have parasocial bonds because we're actually just real life friends. So, here's some of the files for the frames for Lola's first scene. And I have some updates about that too. Oh, thank you for the emoji. I can send them too. Cool. So we're gonna be painting some frames, and I have a timer going. Here, let me do this, and then this. I will have a timer going. Nothing para about it, baby. Yeah, we just have a social relationship. I'll have a 15-minute... I think 15 minutes is good, probably. We'll see. But wait, I'm so glad that you're here because I'm about to show you what we're going to be doing every 15 minutes. I'm going to be painting my normal stuff here. And then, when that timer goes up, you see this wheel? I'm blocking the way here, but you see this list of names here? Or I should do this list of names. I'm gonna be spinning this wheel, and then it's gonna pick a name. I'm gonna do that twice to pick 2 names, and then I'm gonna have 5 minutes to draw or paint or whatever I can the cursed love child of whichever 2 characters, historical figures, celebrities, etc. get picked from this list. We also have chat vote first and second choice, get out of jail free, skip this round, jail, spin the wheel 3 times instead of 2, combine 3 people. And then I also very much wanted to get other people's suggestions in here. Yes, the old Conan bit. Oh, is this? I mean, this is not a very original idea, but I didn't know it was an old Conan bit. Wow, that's. Um, but Jess, do you have any names that you want to add to this list? What are your worst possible ideas? I'm gonna. If I don't know if the bitrate is high enough for you to be able to see who's already on the list, so I'm gonna read it out. It is Sonic the Hedgehog, Margaret Thatcher, Ronald Reagan, Nameless Gimp Suit Submissive, Kool-Aid Man, House of Saxe-Coxburg, and Gotha. He didn't draw them. Oh, well. Wait, what did he do then? Just like created an improv character kind of thing? Margaret Thatcher. I already have Margaret Thatcher on that list. The House of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. We're gonna go to a third wheel where we Steve Buscemi. All right. Kool-Aid Man, Springtrap, Luke Bryan, Hero Bryan. You already have Maggie. I hate that he called her by a nickname. He did bad Photoshop. That's pretty good. Steve, but only the Steve that's from a Minecraft movie. Lassie, Kirby, only consuming. Grimace from McDonald's. Audric from LML, but only with Daisy's blessing. Daisy hadn't replied back to me by the time that we started this, so I will be passing up on that because, oops, okay. And then we have Ratatouille, the rat or the food. We get to decide when we get there. A super great character, go to third wheel. Lightning McQueen, Franz Kafka, Lord help me, Franz Kafka, Albert Camus, and then the ones that I've already mentioned. Other than Margaret Thatcher, Maggie T is my homegirl. You better be, you better /s that. You better be speaking sarcastically. No, I know you are. Anything other than Steve Buscemi? Do you have any thoughts, any concepts? I didn't add too many actors or celebrities. Maybe. I also like the idea of putting in like the most random possible people. Oh wait, I think one that I had that I forgot to put on here that actually you will enjoy very much is Rich McCormick from Georgia's 6th District. Oh, not really. No, I trust you. Well, the two brains are better than one. I had other people who I was thinking of putting on this list who I was like, they don't deserve to be here. They don't deserve to be in such gross company. That the reaction that you're having right now is exactly what I want all of these to feel like. He's actually still your rep. You didn't go to the town hall? No, I would have heard about it if you did. But I got the email for that. I was gonna go because I thought that it was like virtual because a lot of them were, and then I found out it wasn't virtual. But I got the email for that and I was prepping. And then that one turned out to be the one that, was on all the national news and stuff. But he can shove his, I don't know what I'm allowed to say on this app. But the fill in the blank there is pretty obvious. No, I did not, but they yelled at him. Good. He's a SOB. My brain is on, it's about 12:30 for me right now. So I'm not really at peak. My creative battery is very low. And yeah, I'm also not that comfortable with streaming yet. So, but I think it is fun. I think it's nice. So anyway, that is the plan. If you think of any, like, as we go along, feel free, because I can always add to this. Who's that? Who's the turtle man in Congress? You know what I'm talking about. Mitch McConnell. Should we add him? Yay or nay? It's your vote. Do we add the soulless turtle to the wheel? Or is that too many politicians? I'm gonna quickly go grab a water and some snacks because I was originally gonna stream in my bedroom. But okay, yes to Mitch McConnell. I'm gonna go grab my water and snacks. I would finally use this, so that's nice. I was saying this earlier, but that screen is not finished, but it's cute. It's cute. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Whew. All right. You know what? I'm gonna put on. Oh, no, you can't see my screen. Cool. I'm gonna put on some different music, I think. Here, wait. Stream friendly music. Stream friendly Nintendo music. Alright. Whatchamacallit? Ooh. My heart rate jumps when I do the stairs, and when my heart rate jumps, I get very, we'll say, lightheaded. What am I doing? Oh, yes! We're back on it. We're back on it. How is the, oh, I just realized. Can you hear? No, you can't hear, oh my god. Okay, I'm adjusting the music and stuff. I didn't realize. Shoot. Alright. I don't even think the music is on this page, is it? No, I don't think so. You can't hear the music right now, right? And now it should be good, right? Okay. Please let me know if the music is too loud, if like you can't hear me, or if it's too soft or anything like that, or if it's not playing at all, like I think I had it before. Or if you just want to change, I can hear the music. Cool beans. I hope you like cold chili, cause cool beans. All right. I guess I will begin. Yeah. Okay. So, where the hell are we? Got it. Okay. Paintings. Let's do... This feels simple. This one feels approachable. Yeah. Okay. So I already did the flat colors for... No, not now. Oh, you can't hear it now? Is it too low? Or was it, or is that in the past? Maybe that was in the past. It's okay. Does it need to be turned up? Is that it? How's it now? many apologies. I'm a little lightheaded right now. It'll get back. Okay, so here is what I've got thus far. This is one of the frames whose original file got deleted, which is really shitty, which is why you have this weird gray box up and around, is because it's what was left, basically. It's a long story to explain the exact details of what happened. And okay, pass. I can hear the music. It's a good volume. That was passed. Okay, cool beans. So yeah, ignoring the weirdness that is that stuff, we generally have our background, and then we have our subject in here, and we have the drawing, and then we have a gray layer onto which everything else is clipped on. And right now what's clipped on are all the flats in their separate layers. Like that. What's this? Ah, that was for the... I can go on a clipping layer. That's for that. Yeah. And now what we're gonna do is actually interesting. Oh, we turned it all black. What's going on? We made everything grayscale. Yes. This is just one of many different ways to approach this. Oh, speaking of, I think I skipped a step. Just gotta go in here. What is this? Oh, okay. Glasses. Let's merge you down. You two can stay separate. And that's more of a note to self. This little cheek thing. I'm gonna alpha lock this. And normally when I'm doing any edit, I'll duplicate and mute a layer to keep it as a backup, but because the change that I'm going to do to this right now, which is to, well, excuse me, to recolor these lines to essentially make them disappear where they're not needed, that is a very easily reversible process. If I decide, oh, I need to start from square one, I need it all to be black again, I just do that. Very easy. So I'm just gonna come in and do this. And the aim with this is to make it so that all that's left in this line work is what is absolutely necessary. So, for example, these lines here, what I just erased, these ones, these are necessary because if I get rid of that, there is, oh, excuse me, burp. There is no other indication of a separation there. But these forms right here, like on the edge, I can get rid of those because there is a separation of form in that there's other flat colors directly adjacent to it. So, like for example, this broom, it's mostly the edges, basically. The very edges. Oops. And I could erase the lines, but this, first of all, makes it so that if I decide, oh no, I actually do want that line to come back, it actually is important for this to be here, then I can reverse it very easily without damaging or without like messing myself up. So I'm also just gonna clean this up a little bit. And another thing is that by painting over these lines, you keep the edge of the line. Whereas if I were to erase it, I would just have to hope that the filling in that I did really haphazardly underneath it is as smooth as the line work is. I say that it's not very smooth, this line work, but it's nice. I mean, I enjoy the quality of this line work. It's quality of line work doesn't mean like literally like good or bad. It means like what the texture is, how uniform. It's like the details of it. And I would say the quality of this line work that I have is very rough. It's very sketchy, but it is also very readable, I feel. And yeah, you can see I'm trying to keep texture where I can and leave everything else. There's 2 concurrent viewers. Wow. Welcome. Sorry to call you out, random person. Sorry. Oh, if I don't know. Oh, it's Evie. Hello. My avatar is so cute. Thank you. I made it myself. Oh my gosh, Evie, hello. That makes me so happy that you're here. Hello. Okay, I will update. Let me update you about something, Evie, because you just joined. Here, let me. Oh my god, love it. Ah! Oh, what joy. Let me share. This is gonna be so cursed. Okay, right now I'm painting some frames for this animation and listening to some chill music. And then also I have a timer. Oh, I didn't start the timer. This is a good thing that you joined because I just realized I didn't even start the timer. Shoot. This is supposed to be a 15-minute timer. I'll start it now. Sure. Every 15 minutes, I'm gonna spin the wheel of confusion, which is this wheel. Yay, glad I did. Yeah, I'm glad you did too. This wheel is of cursed characters, historical figures, etc. And then every 15 minutes I'm going to spin it twice and then draw the combination of those 2 beings within 5 minutes. So get ready for that. Also, taking suggestions for people or things or anything to add. Oh my god, yes, I love the wheel. Yay! So if you have anyone that you want to add to this wheel, it could be as random as you so desire. I just realized I have 11% battery on my laptop. I'm gonna go grab my charger real quick in a moment. But yeah, I'll leave you with this. And I'll read out who's on the wheel also in case you can't read it. But I will be right back in a moment. I'm gonna leave it on this screen just in case you can read it so that you can see who's on the list right now. But let me go grab my laptop charger real quick. I will be back. All right. So, Evie, here's who's on the wheel. In case you can't see it. Ooh, I just ran up the stairs. It's Sonic the Hedgehog, Margaret Thatcher, Ronald Reagan, Nameless Gimp, Suit Submissive, Kool-Aid Man, House of Saxe, Coburg, and Gotha, which we'll go to a third wheel for and roll to find one of those. Springtrap, Luke Bryan, Hero Brian, Steve, but only Steve from a Minecraft movie, Lassie, Kirby, but only as they're consuming, Grimace from McDonald's. I haven't heard back from Daisy yet from Lonely Man's Lazarus because they've been busy today, so we're gonna skip Audric, but next time I'm sure. And then Ratatouille, either the rat or the food, we get to decide when it comes to it. A supergroup character will go to a third wheel and spin for that. Lightning McQueen, Franz Kafka, Albert Camus, and then there's options for chat voting for first and second choice. Get out of jail free, skip this round. Jail, spin the wheel 3 times instead of 2. Steve Buscemi, as was Jessica's suggestion, and then I finally added Rich McCormick from Georgia's 6th District and Mitch McConnell. So if you have any horrible suggestions, please feel free to add them at any point in the chat, and I will add them. I love this list. Thank you. Oh, what joy. Streaming is fun. I'm streaming Dead by Daylight at 7. So I feel like I need to give a Dead by Daylight character. Oh, wait, that's so good. I didn't add enough video game characters. I'm gonna add Ganondorf. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, I feel like I didn't add enough video game characters. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Let's do, Evie, do you play Stardew Valley at all? And if so, which of the townspeople should be on this list? I'm deciding between Elliot and Clint. Let's add a little ghost face to the mix. I love that. Oh, okay, let's do Clint from Stardew Valley. Maybe I'll also add, I have a shameful amount, no, not shameful, I'm joking when I say that I have a shameful amount of hours in that game. I am trying to do my second 100% file at the moment. I did one the traditional way, and now I'm going the Joja route, which I guess means nothing to either of you, because I know neither of you have played the game, but I have an obscene amount of hours. Yeah, we'll add Clint from Stardew Valley. That sounds nice. It makes me also want to add Clint McElroy. But once again, this is a cursed list, and there's some people who I thought about putting on here, and I was like, you don't... There is never a shameful amount in video games. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I can't put good people on this list. I almost put I almost put Hachiko the dog. I was like, no, I can't. And I also almost put I think it was like Karl Marx, and I was like, you don't deserve to be on the, not that like Kafka and Camus did anything wrong, but it's a different vibe. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the iPad drawing. Oh wait, let me make sure that, yes. So we have 8 minutes countdown to cursed times. So right now I'm going in through my line art, and essentially by the process of coloring over it, erasing any lines that are already defined by the form. So if it does not add any visual information, it's going. So mostly that means all the ones on the outside, things that are defined by form or by being adjoining to another color. I feel like you have to spin it now. Oh yeah, wait, what time is 7 p.m.? I feel like you have to spin it now. Sure, I mean, I did, you know what? I spun it late, so Sure. What time is 7 p.m. in... It's 6... Oh, it is 6:48. You know what? That's true. Okay. Here we go. Thank you for that good timing. Let's see. 12 minutes. It's... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. That sounds nice. All right. I'm gonna restart. Lord spare me. All right. Can we get a countdown? 3, 2, 1. Who's our first? Please, God. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Kool-Aid Man. All right. Who will be combined with the Kool-Aid Man? No. Okay. Lightning McQueen, the Kool-Aid Man. That's a very child-friendly combo. 11 minutes, but I have to leave at 7. Oh, okay, you both had to leave at 7. Maybe that should be the wrap-up time, because it is also 7 p.m. for you is 1 a.m. for me. So maybe this is a good little experiment. I mean, that's pretty tame. Yeah, I am a little, it feels very expected. If I give myself the ability to reroll now, I'm afraid that it's gonna make things, you know, like it's a cheat, even if I'm doing it to make it harder. So what can I give? Okay, how about this? I can re-roll, but I have to cut a minute from the time. So I can re-roll one of these, but then I'll have only 4 minutes. So every time I re-roll, it subtracts a minute. That feels like a good compromise. So, guys, which one should we re-roll? Lightning McQueen or Kool-Aid Man? Which do you want to X to get a re-roll? I could also re-roll them both. Oh, excuse me. Very red? Like Lightning McQueen, Kool-Aid Man? McQueen gets axed. All right. Jess, do you have a vote? Otherwise, I'm gonna... And Evie, you're saying you want to re-roll Lightning McQueen, right? I guess I could go ahead and re-roll it. Lord Christ. There's a theme. There's a theme. Okay, Kool-Aid Man and Grimace. You'll be drunk on power. I know that. Well, now I have a 4-minute timer. Okay, that's what we're going with. Kool-Aid Man and Grimace. There's so many people on this list, and it chose the only 3 that are like that are like children's characters. Okay, I'm gonna open up a frame. Actually, let me redo that. Let's do 1920 by 1920, like a good square. And now, lightning reroll. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna, I'm gonna set for a 4-minute timer. All right, and 3. Oh wait, let me pull up my, cause it's Kool-Aid Man and Grimace. Oh, okay. Timer starts now. All right. God wants you to draw children's characters. God's got a problem. Okay. Let me make sure that I can. Oh my God, no, I'm wasting precious time. Okay, I'm setting up. Okay. So the Kool-Aid Man. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, 4 minutes is gonna go by so fast. All right. So Kool-Aid Man, and then Grimace. Maybe 4 minutes is too much. Maybe I should have made it short. Well, let's see. Okay, he does have arms, but what does Grimace look? Oh, does Kool-Aid Man have pants or no pants? It's not clear. They're both shaped so similarly. They're shaped so similarly. Why? Okay. Okay. I feel like it would be really easy to just do like a Grimace face on Kool-Aid Man, but I think what's worse, and therefore I should do it, is that Grimace has gotten himself trapped inside of the Kool-Aid Man, and he's drunk all of the Kool-Aid Man, and now the Kool-Aid Man is suffering, or does he like it? They are, LOL. I don't know how the wheel managed that. We don't question the wheel. Grimace looks, oh my god, I have so little, oh my god, 2 minutes? Oh my god. Oh shit, he's got this weird mouth. And he's gonna be having his hands up against the glass. Oh, this is awful, guys. This is not good. This is bad. Okay, I gotta go fast. Okay. He does have eyebrows. Oh no! Oh no! No! Okay, now we gotta get the Kool-Aid Man and he's gonna be holding his head like, ah! He's gonna be like, ah! Help me! He's gonna be, oh, I have 1 minute left. Oh my god. He's got these weird eyes. They're like commas. But then I'm gonna have him screaming. Oh my god, I have 1 minute left. Oh my god. I feel like that's good. Timing. Okay, can I color this? Like, at the speed of light? Can I color this in 44 seconds? I believe in myself, I believe in myself. Okay, Grimace color, Grimace color. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Grimace. Oh no! And then we'll have the red liquid kind of flowing in there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 13 seconds! Oh wait, he needs his, I think his eyes need to be filled in. And then he's red. Oh, and that's time up. Okay. Alright, that's all. Hands off, hands off. I say as I continue to fill him in. Okay. And there we, oh, it's awful, guys. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh no. Are you happy with yourself, Jess, that you made Evie watch this happen? Oh my god. I'm gonna write the combo at the top. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'll do it in a calligraphy pen, why not? So this was Kool-Aid Man plus Grimace. 4 minutes. Also, damn Isabella. What does damn Isabella mean? They're so unhappy. I mean... I can't say the same, Jessica. I can't say the same. Everything is better with Evie, I agree. This isn't, this wasn't even that cursed of a combo. Like, the wheel was very sparing. The wheel was very sparing. I'm gonna save this, but if I, oh wait, actually, I can just switch off. Hold on, big mini. It has that from last stream. Okay. I've saved it. Sweet Jesus. Maybe I should add it to the stream. Do you guys think? Yeah, let's add. I'm gonna. No, you're really good. You did that so fast. Thank you. If anyone saw the minor character video that we did, also this will haunt my nightmares. You mean your wildest dreams, your best and wildest dreams? That's what you meant, right? That's what you meant, right? It was fast. I agree. Nightmare fuel. Again, you mean it's the fuel for your most wonderful dreams, right? For sure, right? Let's add it. He's gonna be small. Let's keep a collection of things we've done. Nice. Sure. Evie says sure. Alright. Oh wait, a perfect little square right here. Well, Evie, I hope you have a wonderful stream yourself. I have not gotten the courage to try and... Oh, this is fun. I'll have to catch you again. Oh, thank you. Spread the news. I'm trying. Talk to y'all later. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, and Jess is leaving too, right? I do not mean that. What? Wait, what don't you mean? You do not. I do not mean that. What do you not mean? Nope, wrong one. Thank you. You're welcome. Here we go. I do have to go. I have a call. Nice. Well, it was wonderful hanging out. I might keep going just a little bit, just in case anyone else pops by. I doubt it, but you never know, actually. So... Oh, I'm gonna burp. Oh, I have to restart the timer. Because, you know, I'm a masochist, and even if nobody's watching, I guess I'll be... Continue. Alright, here we go. Bye, Jessica! I do not mean that it will be in my dreams. I do mean it will haunt my nightmares. Okay, bye. It still says I have 2 concurrent viewers. I wonder why that is. I don't know. Does that mean... What does that mean? I'm assuming no one's actually here. Oh, that was a poor decision. Oh boy. Oh boy. I want to be able to read these metrics better so that I know. Let's see. Oh yeah, wait, I just realized that I could have I could have the concurrent viewers. Cool. Okay. I feel like I'm starting to get it. I should have pulled up one of those speedrun timers instead of can I do that on here? Wait. I do not see an obvious way to put in one of those. Assumably those speedrun timers are like some kind of default somewhere, either on OBS or on Twitch. So, but for now, you'll just have to believe me when 15 minutes are up. Oh, I'm getting tired, y'all. Also, I'm not sure how valuable it is, if at all, to actually keep these separate. I'm thinking that it's not. So I'm just gonna keep it on one and make life a lot easier for myself. The only reason I could think of to keep those separate is to have them be separate later down the line. Like if I think the idea was that I would have this, like the arms and the broom, like this section right here, separate so that I could, you know, do that, right? But I think for right now, this is easiest, and it's not too hard to separate it later anyway, as compared to right now, because I'm not really putting in the work to keep it separate in the painting, so it's not like it changes all that much. The one thing I will keep separate though is the glasses, so that makes my life easier. Alright. Oh shoot. Here we go. This is maybe not the most exciting part of the process. It is calming, so hopefully if anyone is watching this, it will be soothing. With intermittent breaks of very non-soothing content in between. Ah, there we go. This is particularly messy. I'm gonna come in and just clean this up a little bit. Actually, let me grab both of these. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, it did not work. Okay. Can I do it like that? Nope. It will not let me. Is not a fan. That's fine. Where is the mess? Is it on the sketch layer? Yes, it is. I should have known. We're at 0 concurrent viewers. This is a hot mess over here. Hello? What is this texture? What are you trying to be? What are you trying to be? Let's do that. And over here, let's make sure that we have that all filled in, except for that. Your arm doesn't stretch all the way out there, buddy, mister, ma'am. I just realized streaming is like talking to yourself, and I'm really good at that. I'm really good at that. Maybe I would be a good streamer, I say as I'm streaming. This is also a hot mess. You know, I was talking about the quality of my line art earlier and how I enjoy the mess of it, but this is a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. I don't know why my southern accent's been coming out a lot lately. I don't know if anyone listening to this would even consider that I have one. I don't know. But is that better or is that worse? There's 0 viewers, so I don't know. I guess I'm talking to a hypothetical VOD watcher, or maybe just to myself, who knows, but my parents, my mother has a southern accent, and my father has a New York accent, and I grew up in Atlanta, but like to put it lightly, the parts where you don't usually have an accent. So honestly, like, I grew up, especially in my formative years, in fairly affluent parts of town. So I had no accent, but it does feel like the two accents canceled out. Sometimes when I go back to New York, especially when I'm talking to my family members, it comes out very strongly, like a New York accent. And then sometimes when I'm in Georgia and I'm talking to my friends or my mother, then, ooh, I enjoy that. Then my southern accent comes out, if you would even call it that. But it feels imposterous. Is that the right word? Imposterous? It feels wrong. I feel like an imposter every time that I do. Like, that I feel like I have an accent. It feels like I'm putting it on. That's the end of that story. Anyway, we're here. Anywhere that I missed? Is that good? Do we even need that? We need the texture just a little bit. Alright, that is good enough. And I'm gonna, because this layer right here has already had a copy of this merged onto it, I can now, if I get it out of here, I can now clip that onto here and keep it along with the others. This is an empty layer. Yep. My files are ridden with empty layers all the time. Alright, now on to the exciting step, which is we do the thing that people do when they want to stop watching material, which is they turn it into black and white. So enjoy that for the engagement. And then we're gonna start with the broad forms. So I'm gonna go onto an overlay layer because I'm a cheapskate. I'm gonna start. I'm thinking the lights are over here. So We don't need anything too fancy. Just a gradient. Should I be using an airbrush for this? Yes, possibly. Very probably. Have I? No. Alright, so as you can see, we just got a simple gradient. It's probably a little bit too bright. Maybe I'll turn that down. I can go right in here. Brightness. Yeah. Because we still want a relationship of values. So I'm going to keep it here for now, and then I can adjust the relationship of values. So what I mean by that is looking at the whole composition, not just at him. Where are the lights? Where are the darks? Actually, I need to decide that right now. So we have these leading lines. And his vest is very dark. Where do we want our attention? I think we want it on his face, because the shot right after this is the smiley face on the floor that he's made. So in that case, we want to create contrast around his face, which unfortunately I'm not really giving myself a good avenue to do that, because if we want to keep his face bright, then we'd want to surround it in dark, but the lights are back here, so you know, it's not very, it wouldn't make a ton of sense, especially in this like grocery store setting, to have that be super dark back there. But perhaps we can darken it a little bit, or contrarily, we can keep this bright and we can have his form kind of more silhouetted. If we have his form silhouetted, that still begs the question of how we bring it to his face and not just his whole silhouette. So we have his vest is pretty dark, and that gives, if we keep this all in the shade, right, in the dark values, then we have a pretty good base to give attention to his face compared to his body, but not from the background. So I've not thought this composition through very well, as it seems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try multiplying that. Let's take this off. See, it looks just not congruent with oh, and that's God calling. Excuse me while I get that. Alright, let me just finish up here a little bit. Maybe. That feels like it's gonna be the best option to darken up this back area. So we'll play with that in a moment. But it's better to get these larger compositional things out of the way first, because otherwise you'll just be fixing it up later forever and ever. No, now I'm getting sidetracked. Alright. Ooh, I like that shape. I say that too often. I like that shape. We'll see. We'll get in here later. Yes, so. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Alright, well, let's group you up. Oh, now no one's gonna be here to see the monstrosity. I'm just gonna be suffering alone? Shit! Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna prep my timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Mac, share screen. Alright. The Wheel of Names. Maybe I should have erased cool. Well, I'm not gonna take it off, but I will not be repeating characters. So we can't repeat Lightning McQueen, Kool-Aid Man, or Grimace. So all of the what was it? Oh yeah, all of the children's characters are mostly out of the way. Mostly. We still got Sonic the Hedgehog in here. I was gonna say Springtrap, but Springtrap is very much not a children's character in hindsight. And our first Luke Bryan, okay. Okay. And who are we combining Luke Bryan with? In 5 minutes. Okay, fascinating. The House of Saxe, Coburg, and Gotha go to third wheel. Okay, so, I need to... New? Is that how it works? Okay. That didn't erase my other one, though, did it? No. Good. List of... what was it? List of British royal family. List of British monarchs. Because we want everyone... I know that they changed their name to Windsor. This feels... Okay, here we go. Is this all of them? I hope so. Why does it only go back... Oh, I see. Because of the political union of the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of Scotland. Got it. Alright, so... Let's put them in, baby. Edward the Sixth, or Edward the, I think it was the 7th actually. All right, and then we're going to include the House of Windsor. George V. It's about 1:30 in the morning, so my brain can't hold more than one name at a time. Edward VIII. I'm also terrified that I'm going to read these Roman numerals wrong and embarrass myself. George VI. Elizabeth II. Charles III. Charles III, who my mother has met. And... we want to include... No. I was like, do we want to include the future ones? And then I realized, aren't the future ones like children right now? That doesn't feel right. All right. Is that right? That's all of them? Cool beans. I could have included some of the previous ones as well. Like there's some fucked up good ones. That would have been great for this challenge. But we'll start with this. There's always a future. There's always future fuck-ups. So who are we going to combine Luke Bryan with today, God? I'm unemployed. Edward VIII, congratulations. All right. Luke... Oh my god. Edward VIII. Cool. I hate myself so much. I hate myself so much. Alright, what's the reference picture that we're gonna use? Mind of a country boy. Help me, Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. Out of context, this looks very bad. In context, it also looks bad, but for different reasons. Alright, what's a good freaking... Alright, that's your reference. Oh no, and that's yours, baby. I hate this so much. Oh, Christ almighty. Which one was Edward VIII? Which one was that? Was that, is that the one with the stutter? No, that's the one who Didn't he get divorced? Why did he abdicate? Why did Edward VIII abdicate? Romances. I think he's the prince. Blah 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 blah. Abdication. If remarry, morally unacceptable. Remarriage after divorce. Was opposed by the Church of England. That feels ironic. And people should not tolerate Simpson as queen. Okay. That's a good you know what? That's a really good reference photo. Hell yeah, baby. All right, let's go. This, you know what? That's it. That's the pose right now. The problem is that they're both generic white men. That is the issue. They're both generic white men, albeit different flavors, but the flavors aren't that different. It's both ice cream. So, how am I going to I think I just came up with my answer. All right. I've given myself too much time in the ideation phase. 5-minute timer starts now. All right, here we go, baby. Let's get my references pulled up. He's gonna, all right. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, so I'm gonna have him on a stool. No. Better yet, on the back of a truck. I'm gonna have him on the back of a truck. I do not have the time to Google Ford F-150. So we're just gonna guess. Oh, this is horrendous. It's the back of a pickup truck. And who's in the back of the pickup truck? Why, of course, it's abdicated King Edward VIII. Okay, wonderful. When a pickup truck, yeah, it goes out. Cool beans. Okay, I've spent most of my time on this pickup truck. All right, cool. But to be fair, a pickup truck is half of Luke Bryan's personality. I don't actually remember who Luke Bryan is specifically, but I just wanted to add, country boy, and yes, spelled K-C-U-N-T. Country boy is the license plate, and of course we gotta have truck nuts. So, no, I can't laugh. I don't have time to laugh. I have like 3 minutes to draw King Edward VIII holding a guitar. Okay, so here we go. Oh my God, he does. The good news is that he has a very, distinct face. That's the good news. He does have a bit of that Steve Buscemi kind of, Lord bless him, butthole eyelid. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. Embrace the body you're born into. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm panicking. Why am I focusing so much on his facial structure when I have 2 minutes and 41 seconds to be doing this? Okay, I gotta caricature his ass. Oh my god. I'm trying to no. Why am I diverting from the path? Okay. Okay. Let's just have him. And then we'll emphasize. Oh, sweet Jesus. It was a lot easier to draw Grimace. Let's be totally real. Okay. And then he's got generic British family nose. And okay. He's got these real baggy eyes. Okay. And oh my sweet baby Jesus. It actually kind of does look like him. To be fair. Oh my God. Okay. And then what hair has he got? He's got like a coif. He's got like a, oh, he's always wearing hats, of course. Because it was the fucking, okay, he's going to have this 1930s, the 30s version of an e-boy haircut. Okay. He's got that, like, if I show this to anyone and they're like, "Is that Edward the Eighth?" I'll be so pleased with myself. Oh fuck. There's not enough time. This is so much harder when okay, that is the head of Henry VIII, and now I'm gonna put him in a frick. Okay, shoot. How much time do 41 seconds? No way. Okay, guitar. Okay, he's holding guitar, and he's strumming the guitar. Oh no. Oh, no, I have 18 seconds left. Okay. Oh shoot. His leg's gonna cover the funny thing. Okay. Cool. Blue jeans. Did we even get Luke Bryan in here? I don't think so. Does Luke Bryan have a beard? Oh, and the timer's up. Okay, we're gonna give him a... Fuck. This is bad. Look at his arm. No one's here to stop me from fixing it. I mean, there's no fixing this, but you know what I mean. Oh, Lord. And the timer's yelling at me, because of course. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Christ almighty. Alright. I should have given him his damn hat. Oh. Okay. I know it's way too late for this, but I know this is sacrilege. But I can only be held accountable when people are here to stop me. These do look like little penises, but they are supposed to be, you know. There's supposed to be little, what are those called? Laurels? I'm crying. He'll have it cool boy style, like on the back of his head. How about that? And it's that flecked fur from that animal whose name I forgot. But yeah, there he is. And I'll just do him the service of not having the truck be over his face. That's fair, right? None of this is fair, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, it's worth it now. That's pretty good. Alright. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Here we go. That's not an awful... Okay, Isabella, stop cheating. Stop cheating, Isabella. Okay, I'm undoing what I did. That's not an awful Edward the Eighth. I'm gonna message someone and ask them if they can guess who this is. First, I'm gonna export it. There's no way on God's green earth that you can guess that that's Luke Bryan, but because it's just generic country wannabe Southern man writes about riding his tractor while on his private plane, you know what I mean? So we have Luke Bryan and Edward the 8th of Windsor. Great. And I wonder why I'm not employable. Oh no, shoot. Note to self, Isabella, do not keep doing that. Okay, hopefully no one... I guess I'll have to edit that piece out when... Alright, it'll be fine. Because I think when I... Actually, I'm going to swap this and make sure you can enjoy that. When I pop this up... Okay, it just shows names of people, but nothing too sensitive, I don't think. Okay, that's good. I'm not very good with that. With my... Never mind, I don't want to invite people to scam me. I'm going to send this to Jessica, who was in stream earlier. And I'm going to ask Jessica, who you think this is one of the combo characters is Luke Bryan. Who is the other? I should also tell her that it's not Steve Buscemi. Wait. Not Steve Buscemi either. All right. Wonderful. Okay, guys. I will add... Let's, I'm gonna go to my big mini. And I'm gonna... you know what? You know what I will do? And this is so... Oh, nope. Don't look. This is solely to have it up there. I'm gonna paint in just a basic flat color off the clock. I don't think this is adding much of anything. Where's this damn... Thank you. Just so that it matches the other one. So let's do that. And then dark for the tires. Lord Christ. And then yellow for these lights. And we'll get that. And what color are truck nuts? Just do gray. And then we'll do... Oh, that's so dull. Hold on. Okay, slightly better. And we'll give him blue jeans, not too dark. There we go. Nope. Thank you. He's got blue jeans. Shoot. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. I'll just have his shoes be the same color as the truck. Maybe a little darker. Separate it out. And then he's got to be wearing a blue shirt, right? Or should it be red and plaid? What does Luke Bryan wear? All shirts. He's wearing a brown colored shirt in his like promo. And I would imagine that that's the same color as the British royal uniforms that are in so many of the King Edward photos. So might as well pop those together. Here we go. That's working out. It's pretty good. I'll have truck Oh, no, that's in his guitar. But it looks like truck, so I'm gonna erase. And just fix him up a little bit. Just a little bit. And then guitar color. That's slightly different than the other. Brown. I'll give him like that. Cool beans. Awful. Alright. And then dark for the whole. Isn't this like a royal red, maybe? Probably. Like some gold. Alright. Oh, his hair. Okay. Just. I don't actually know what color his hair is, so. I hate it. Thanks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, that feels appropriate for going next to the grimace. That's not too bad. I feel like the flat colors really help a lot. Oh, I did it again. Damn it. I gotta not. I can't do that so reflexively. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. And this is the last one of the day. So, did I get literally anything done in terms of the actual painting I was supposed to do? Highly debatable. In this stream? In this stream? Oh, no. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. You go right there. Right next to your brethren. I don't know why I'm suddenly so southern, guys, but all right. All right. Nice. We've got a collection going. I like that. Oh, and by like, I mean hate. I hate it so much. Okay. Oh, is the music isn't on? Since when? Huh? Oh, that's so weird. I feel like the music isn't on. It's not showing up. Uh-oh. Oh well, no one was watching anyway. Ha! So... Oh, that's so weird though. Does it work when I'm on... Oh, okay. No, it doesn't. Since when? Why? I'll figure it out next time. Anyway, where's my outro screen? Thank you guys so much for, if you were watching this part of the video, which I assume no one is. Yes, thank you. And, I don't know what else to... I think you're supposed to say like and subscribe, but I don't know how to say that without feeling nauseous. So, I guess I said it already. I hope that at least our 2 viewers, Jessica and Evie, enjoyed. I think they did, because they said so. And yeah, thanks. How long do I leave the outro screen for? I actually don't know. That's a good question. I guess now would be when I talk to people in the chat just to say goodbye, but there's no one in the chat. So